Hello everybody and welcome back to Fog's World. So I don't know if you can tell, but I've been kind of busy around here. I'm checking this thing out and making sure it's all still working correctly. I've gone ahead and half-slabbed pretty much everything within 128 blocks of here. There are a few exceptions. I know there's a couple of tiny little tunnels in there that I've probably missed. Because goodness knows I found enough tiny little tunnels in there in just the course of moving around and finding things. But yeah, this was a big job. And unfortunately, it means that I'm getting to recording this week's episode just a tad late because I spent so much time putting half slabs down. Oh my goodness, there's half slabs as far as the eye can see. I hadn't even really planned on placing this many of them. I kind of thought, well, maybe this isn't the best thing to do with my time, but I had a bunch of time during the week and I kind of got carried away. And so, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, half slabs placed, and for the most part, the spawn's being controlled, and for the most part, it's only happening inside the machine, which is what we want. So that's good. It isn't perfect, however. We are still fighting a couple of minor little problems. Oh, this guy, he actually spawned in the machine. I actually know him. He and I are buddies. He spawned in the machine, but because he's so tiny, he managed to jump up onto here and get pushed over to here. That can happen with the short guys. But that's okay, since they're not aggressive, it doesn't really matter. The worst case is when you get... Oh my gosh, it's those dudes again. Those guys are awful, because they can fly. And as you can see... there's a lot of them just hanging there, and they are in fact affecting the spawn rates just a little bit. So hopefully that'll change eventually. And these guys seem to want to jump over and get caught there. The big problem though is because this is only 1 block wide, this little gap down there, because it's only 1 block wide, we occasionally get guys, particularly when there are lots of them, that bunch up at the top of the vines there. I think if I had to do this all over again, I would give up on the vines entirely. Just not do vines at all. And then just make the floor down there close enough to this floor that the skeletons can't die from the drop. But, so as you see, there's probably not a whole lot of guys down here right now. Yeah, they're all kind of stuck up there. There are a couple of things that you can do to fix that, I think. The one thing that's the easiest to do is just leave the area and come back, and because they'll all have despawned. And once they all despawn, then they'll start respawning skeletons, and the skeletons seem to fall just fine until it gets all bunched up. So that's one thing that you can do. The other thing is you can go to the top of this ladder up here, and that gets you far enough away that they'll all despawn as well. So yeah, but I do think I want to try to find some way to solve the problem of those guys getting stuck down there. It's kind of annoying. So I think that's what part of this episode is going to be about. So let me give this a thought, and yeah, see, look at that. There's nobody. There's nobody down here. There should be people down here. I do have 3 heads from it, though. 3 more. Add that to the collection. We're up to 18 now. Doing pretty well, huh? Huh? Oh, yeah. And I got a ghast here when I was putting down the half slabs. So yeah, let me go gather some materials and give a thought as to how I want to approach this problem. And I will be right back. Alright, I got my materials now, and I'm back, and I think I think I have what I need to do this, except I also think I left this machine running, which is kind of a mistake. Yeah, I sure did. All right, I'm gonna pop down here, and we're gonna turn the machine off. So let's one way or the other. There we go. Let's turn it off. We'll go ahead and kill this dude. Do we get ahead? Do we get ahead? We did! Oh, goody. We'll leave that there for now. All right, and then we're going to go and figure out how we're going to fix this. Now, so let me show you what the problem is. Let's see. I think if I come in right here, this ought to be a good demonstration of what the problem is. We'll just come right in through here. Here maybe? I can't remember how far to go. I can't remember how far. Let's see. We're over 3 behind this wall. Okay, 3 behind the wall. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can't find the... Okay, here we go. Okay, so 3 behind the wall. 1, 2, 3. So this is 1 too early. We go 1 more. And this should get us right into... Oh, maybe not. Okay, so the problem is that these guys, so I lowered this a bit to try and fix this problem, and I put in some string, but it really isn't solving the problem. So what I'm thinking I need to do, is something like this. So first of all, let's get down here. I turn the machine off so we don't have to worry about people coming on top of us. That's good. What's this string? Where is it? Way down there? Really? This hasn't grown that far. Okay. Uh-oh. Careful, I don't want to ruin that. Yeah, this is actually going to be a little tricky now that I think about it. Let's see. What kind of materials do I have? I want to make sure I still have some vines. Okay, I've got some vines. I'm going to need to get some shears so I can take those vines down without losing them, I think. So let's do that. Let's get rid of the vines first. I keep falling. Oh no. All right, here we go. So we're right here. We can get rid of this string like this. And we're going to come, I'm going to build a thing underneath where the string went. Like this. And we'll go and get rid of these vines. I should be able to collect them. I wanted to make it too wide. I don't know if I've got the ability to do what I want to do here, but we're going to try. I think I can get around this beacon. Is this the floor right here? Yeah, so I figured if I opened this up to too wide, these guys would come down and they wouldn't be as likely to get stuck here. Then I could put... Yeah. And then what I have to do is push them off somehow. And that's where it gets a little tricky. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it the way I want to do it, guys. We're going to try. We are going to try. Let's do, for now, let's just go ahead and do this. Because I don't want these guys to pester me too much. So what I need is, I need a row of pistons here. I guess I just use regular pistons. I wasn't going to, but I don't see a better way. So we'll just put a row of regular pistons right here. And I've got to get around behind here all the way. I guess I'll build it out this way for now. Because what we're going to do is we're going to run a thing of redstone behind here. We'll run a line of redstone. Whoops, oh, I want that back. I really want that back. So we're going to do a line of redstone behind it, like this. Come back over to this side. Boom, 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 and a boom. And yeah, this should work. This should work. We're going to put you here. Like that. We're going to block off the front. Now let me replace this with something a little more. I wanted to do this with sticky pistons and glass, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So we're just going to do this. Regular piston, please, right here. And we'll pop you in just a bit. Put you over the top. And I've got some tripwire hooks that I can put here. We'll pop you over the front like that. So we're going to string some you need to go. I can't put you here, right? Because then the string won't connect. So what I have to do is something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's right. And then we'll put another piston here. Another one of you there. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a little hopper clock back here. So what I want is I want the ability to jiggle these guys so that they go down. And there's going to be a row string right here that's going to make that happen. So we're going to do this. Just like this. Right to there. And we will put you right here with you on there. That's good. Okay. And then we're going to put a torch off the back. Like this. Put you right here. So when I trip this, that torch is going to go off. Got it. And underneath here, we're going to put a comparator clock. I mean, a hopper clock. Real simple hopper clock so that it'll generate a back and forth signal. Like you do. Put something in there. Got plenty of that. And then we'll come back here. And we'll add a comparator. Let's see, is he on? He'll be on. Okay. So we put a comparator right here, I guess. Like that. So this guy is going to come in here like this with a torch on top of him. That should flash when we break this, right? And it does. Good, good. So now we can put this stuff right here like this. And that should cause these guys to pulse. And it does. Good. Good. Okay, that works. So let's backfill this. So now what I want to do, now these guys are going to get knocked off and they can come here, and if they land here they'll get jostled down there. But this also gives me a place to put my vines such that they won't just go indefinitely. So let's go ahead and put some string. Not there. Well, yeah, there. Actually, yeah, I do want the string to be there. Right there, there, there. And we're just going to do this all the way across. So, like that. This should be enough to reset any fall damage from above, but hopefully not have them get caught. That should work. I think I'm about ready to get rid of this. A little worried about that, but let's try it. No, I took out some string. Where? Oh, it was up above. It was up above. Okay, that's all right. That's okay then. Do that and that. Let's do this. I'm gonna have Blaze coming down on me any minute, aren't I? Well, that wasn't Blaze. Oh. Ah, don't even. Oh, this could be bad. Uh-oh. Okay. We're sort of in business here. Okay. I think this is going to be okay. Right? All right, we've closed that off. See, there he is. He's standing on top of that thing again. That bothers me. He's not supposed to be able to just stand on top of that. Oh, that knocked him off. Oh, perfect. That knocked him off. Okay, now did it kill him? No, it did not. Okay, I think we're in business. I think we're in business now. Okay, I think we're probably okay. So let's go ahead and kill these dudes. Oh, he fell. Darn it. He died from the fall. Now, it might just be that the thing hasn't reached that far. Huh. Might be that the vines haven't reached that far. Let's go take a look. This is insane. This is just insane. I'm not convinced that this is going to do what I want it to do. But it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Okay, so that's in business. Huh. Okay, let's pull you up so that I can get a better look at what's going on down here. Okay, that did what it needed to do. Okay, where are the vines? Ah, that's why. No vines. There are the vines. That's what we needed. Okay. That should solve that problem. We need more vines, though. Why are you not all the way over? There, now they are. Okay. I think we're in business now. Let's just take a look at what happens when these guys come down here. Let's just take a look. These guys should get pushed over to here and then bump back in if they get stuck. Yep, like that. But aren't those supposed to be... Those were supposed to be alternating. Why didn't they alternate? Alright, so I'll show you what's happening. Every time that thing comes all the way over, it causes this to trigger. And whenever this triggers right there, then it locks this on because it's getting locked from right in there. But it's okay. It's not really a big problem because once the slime blocks move away, then he'll do the right thing again. So, yeah, it's okay. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It should do what I want. It should keep them from bunching up to some extent. Because this guy's going to get pushed over when this guy comes on. That's going to push him off those. Watch, here he goes. He'll get pushed off. Yep, that's good enough. That's good enough. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Yeah. That'll do. Okay, it'll do. And we got a few more heads in the bargain. Cool. Look at that. We're up to 21 now. Fantastic. This guy should kick in any minute and kill those guys off. Let's wait for that to happen. Make sure that's still working. Yep, there he goes. And there they go. All right, good enough. Okay, guys, I'm going to head back to the base because there's something that I want to do over there before the episode is over. So let's go get busy. I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back at the base and I've decided to do something with this corner of the base over here. And I'm afraid Fog's World has taken a little bit of a sinister turn. What I have here is a gallows. We have a little trap door here. Little noose going on here. Use your imagination, people. Use your imagination. And then over here, you throw the switch, the trap door opens, and whoever is up there falls to his death. So why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Well, in a minute, I'll explain it to you. I'll be right back. And we're back, and we have our poor unfortunate subject there. This is Bob. Bob the villager, honestly, has really done nothing wrong in and of himself. He's very innocent, and really he stands in lieu of really all of you. So here's the problem, guys. I've been watching the channel statistics for the last several weeks with a little bit of alarm. Oh, storm clouds are gathering. How appropriate. I've been watching with a little bit of alarm as my membership has slowly been eroding over the last few weeks. And this must stop. This really must stop. So I'm afraid unless this trend reverses itself, I'm going to have no recourse but to execute Bob here in lieu of all of you. So I'm issuing an ultimatum. Either my membership rises above 8,000 by the start of the month, or you can tune back into this channel and watch Bob meet a fiery death. And it's very likely I may have to execute one villager a week until we get up above 8,000 subscribers. So I need all of you to go out and tell all of your friends that they need to subscribe to Fog's World or Bob here gets it. And I'm sorry it's come to that. But I really don't see any alternative other than to resort to extortion like this. So tune in at the start of the month and we'll see whether Bob lives or dies and whether or not we need to continue with this. So, yeah. So now I really mean it. Tell your friends and tell your enemies to come and watch Fog's World or else Bob here gets it. Yeah. Yeah, we went dark. We went there. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And we'll see you at the first of the month. Bye, guys.